In this video, we're gonna go over my Revuelto.
Yo, so Lamborghini security just called me if my car stole. No, it's on fire. What the fuck?
I've owned it for about 6 months now, so I think I have a pretty good idea of what it's like to own it and what it's gonna be like to own it even longer. I have not done any mods yet. However, I think I got most of it down. Obviously, I have a boot on, so we're gonna attempt to do something also. I need to get the SF90 and the Revuelto out to do this video. And instead of getting help, I'm gonna do it by myself. I'm gonna go ahead, get in the Urus, which I drove yesterday, move it out the way, get in the F8, which might be dead, because it was dead last time, but I got it on. So we have this just in case. You may see me struggle to get the cars in and out, but we will do that today. Stick through. It should be an interesting video to see how I get this done. Let's go. Oh wait, so I said I wasn't gonna get any help, but I need the scooter when I get out the cars. I won't have any help moving the cars or getting in and out, but whenever I move, I do need John to bring me my scooter back. So that is the only help I'll receive. All right, so I already did this one yesterday, so it's actually fairly easy. Oh shit, I almost bent it. On this car, I feel like it's gonna be the easiest because there's more room for me to put my foot this way. But on the other ones, it actually may be really hard. Dude, coming in just now was actually kind of hard. Well, it wasn't hard, but I think I got too comfortable. So I put my butt here, it started like moving it to the right. So moving forward, more careful. All right, we're gonna wait for the car to warm up and we're gonna go ahead and try to move all the cars around. This is probably gonna take me way longer than it would if I was not injured, but I think it's going to make my day more fun. We also have a H-bot appointment. I gotta make this as quick as possible. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna put all 3 supercars up front. I'm gonna put the C8 in there because we don't drive that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. My foot got stuck from the brake to the gas. So yesterday when I was driving, I had my shoe off because the shoe's too big. It would keep getting stuck. All right, move one car out the way. Let's go for the other one. That's good news. Damn, this thing is dirty. That's loud. Yeah, I mean, that's maybe loud. Like, I mean, maybe you can hear me now. I don't think the camera can pick up this level of noise. It's way too loud for the camera to pick up this level of noise. Well, if you can hear me, this car is going up for sale. I want to trade it in or sell it and buy a 765 LT because I think I've had this car for too long now. I mean, I've had it for about 3 years. I got it in 2022 or 2021. Yeah, now this left foot driving is a little bit hard, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's a little easier than the perf though, because the perf, the way the brake is set up, oh look, another F8. That's the wrong one. Yo, look, I pressed this button. I'm supposed to press that button. Don't judge that. I have the piece coming already. That's 2 out of 4, 5. We gotta move 5 total. I'll have to put my scooter over here. Like my braking. Oh, that hurt so bad. Oh my God. I feel like it's so sensitive. Like any little tiny thing just makes it hurt. I actually don't know. I'm gonna do this. Don't fall in, don't fall in. Oh, whew. I got a cramp. All right, so the car's actually already on because it's hybrid. All the car's tires are like low on air because they've been sitting for so long. Damn, bro, I only have 5,000 miles and I've owned this car for over 2 years. That's crazy. Let's get a cold start up, even though it is on. Wow, so loud, hybrid. Dude, I'm so close to the Revuelto. I did not forget to race it. That's scraped, right? Yeah. Oh my God. If you go from the back right now, you can actually see my full name. But look. I feel like all these hybrids make mad noises, though. We're not even done, but it looks so sick. I need a picture. Doing good so far. All right, so I realized too late. I left the window open on this car, but I did it on the F8, which the key's inside. Well, I do have the spare key upstairs, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Just in case, I'm gonna do it now. We're almost done, guys. Oh, this is scary. There goes unplugged. From my black scooter to my black Revuelto. Wow, this car's dirty. It's less space for this leg, because ideally you want this leg to be out the way so you can come with this one. However, the brake pedal, if you can see over there, it's very small. I can fully brake, go to the gas. From the gas, I can easily come to the brake. As with the other ones that are longer, it gets stuck behind like this. But with this one, because it's small, it isn't. I could easily daily drive the Revuelto like this. Yeah. But yo, that scared the crap out of me. Why was that so loud? Bro, why is that so loud? Yeah, so the car's on right now. It's on electric mode. Let's start it up. Get a cold start. This car does take a very long time to warm up. We're gonna be here a while. I'm gonna scroll and brain route on TikTok. If you have a broken foot, do not do this. Rest, do BPC 157, TB 500, HBOT, PRP, and stem cell. Scooter, please. One more progress picture. It's kind of dickish to like just block the whole road, so I'm gonna move this one forward. Yo, I almost used my right foot. Maybe I could. Dude, this is so dirty. I mean, look, even like this can fix it. That's how dirty it is. We'll get somebody to come wash them today. I'm fast as fuck, boy. I hate this car. Why is it even here? I hate this car. I want to hire a new garage manager, guys, because mine sucks. This car should not be here. Bro, how can I fit in here? I'm not even making excuses because I hate this car. There generally is no space. Where's the store button? Alright, for the purpose of this video, I will put this car back and stuff, but I really don't. Damn, look at this view. What a nice view. Scooter. I should have left them all on for like 30 minutes. This is definitely my cardio for the day. What would you do if, like, in real life you saw this? You saw some dude like being a scooter and then get on Revuelto. I'd be like, what the fuck? I just found something new. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. My left leg is so tired. That position was actually, like, it's comfy, but it just hurt my left leg. One more car to go. Oh wait, no, 2 cars to go. Hello, how are you? Beautiful. Yeah, we're super good. So my neighborhood has this rule where like cars' wheels cannot touch the sidewalk. Has to be on this or on that. Right there, Gray. I think we did a good job. How long did that take us? Like 30 minutes. We're not even done. I have to move the C8 now. The cars that we care about are done. Thank God, I don't have to ever get in that car ever again. All right. Oh, there's no way I can fit through there. Not all the cars are out. I'm gonna go that way. All right, now the cars are all outside. I have to go to HBOT appointment. When I come back, we can go ahead and talk about the Revuelto and how I feel about owning it after 6 months. All right, so we decided to just take the SF9 Revuelto to my appointment. This is the most optimal way. I'm getting a crazy cramp right here and it's hurting a little bit here, but I have all the space for my leg. The steering wheel has less space. Guys, do not try this at home. Okay, we Googled it. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to post this on YouTube or not. Is it dangerous? We Googled that it's not illegal. It's not recommended, but you can do it. And I've done so much sim racing in my life. I'm so used to using my 2 feet anyways. Obviously the left one was for braking only, but I already did it. This is my second time doing it. It's doing really good for like my mood. Guys, I will shave, I promise. Right now, I'm just grinding with meme coins, to be honest. No time for shaving, but we do have time for HBOT. If you guys ever get injured, I got injured, I think in January 4th. It's currently what, January 24th? So it's been 20 days. I highly recommend you add HBOT every single day. Honestly, I feel like I can walk again. I'm gonna wait till my next appointment until actually doing it, just in case. It was supposed to be 2 months. It's been 3 weeks, and in those 3 weeks, I genuinely feel like I'm good to walk again. HBOT, BPC 157, TB 500. Oh, I also did PRP, which is crazy painful. I can't tell you which one is the best because I've been doing them all. Every day I wake up, my bruising and scarring is like gone by a lot. Back to the main of the video. Now that I've owned it for about 6 months, half a year, I think 6 months is a really good time for you to know how you feel about a car and if it's a car you want to keep in your fleet. So the first Revuelto I had, at the beginning, when I first got it, it was kind of just getting a bunch of updates, like non-stop. Like this one has had, I want to say, 50 updates since I got it. And the first update of a CarPlay was not working, or CarPlay in general. Now it's actually working, so I like how easy it is. This car has a lot of screens. For a supercar, your dash is a screen. You have the passenger screen, which usually the Ferraris have, but when they have a passenger screen, it doesn't really come with a infotainment screen, which this one does. So you have 3 screens. One for you, one for your passenger, and one for you guys to share. This is kind of hurting my other leg. Ugh. The Revuelto is actually very different than the SF90, so I don't really want to compare the two too much, simply because I genuinely believe it's very different. Like, it feels different, it drives different. The way the hybrid system works is different. You can control separately the engine and the battery, as opposed to in the SF90 you control them together, like 4 setups for both engines together. With this one you can fully control how much you want the battery to work and how much you want the engine to work. It's a lot of options. If you like simplicity, you may not like that. I like it. I like to be able to choose how much engine and I guess how much battery I want to use. I love my spec. The black on red is like my Batman look. I like that so dope. It kind of makes me want to black out all my cars again. I don't know how long you've been watching the channel, but back in 2021, 2022, I had all my cars satin black, and then I kind of got bored of that, and I started getting all colors, kind of like coming back to the satin black look on all the cars. I like gloss black a lot more. Like, I kind of wish I would have just done a gloss black PPF, but it is what it is. It's the first car that I burned on fire. That car I built, like piece by piece. I chose everything on that car. This one is 95% the same. The only difference would be this red right here. This is not red, it's black. This is black. On mine, it was red. The one that I built. I mean, the seats were the comfort seats, which I drive my supercar, guys. Like, I drive my supercars every single day. I'm freaking injured right now. I should be driving. I'm driving my supercar, so I generally drive every day. So comfort seats for me are better than sport seats. These look amazing. They look so dope. All the carbon look dope. Or the fourth thing is the rear diffuser. I have this from factory red pinstripes on the diffuser. So in my opinion, you could just do it yourself with like wrap or something. Yo, 115 is like cruising pace for me. I hope you guys saw that on camera. That backfire is so nice. I generally think for a stock car, it has such a good backfire. It's insane. Now, I will say, no matter what the car is, if it's a hybrid, you do have to worry a lot about the battery, like not letting it die. Because if you let it die, the Ferrari or Lamborghini charges like I think it's like $2,500 just to like get it up and going again. The one thing I will say I hate, absolutely hate about this car is the sound system. It's horrible.
I mean, like the worst I've ever heard. It's kind of weird too because like when you turn off the car, the sound system gets better. I feel like there's probably like a fault going on. Oh, it's a cop right there. Oh, and I don't even have a plate. Oh my God. I have the Corsa plate. He didn't stop us. We're good. I'm chilling. You're doing a great job.
What is this thing?
Next day, as you can see, the car is dirty. It's probably even dirtier than it was yesterday. I'm having a great time owning this car, to be honest. It looks absolutely stunning. I don't think there's a better looking car in the market right now that I at least would like more than this. It's so aggressive already, so I'm really excited to see how the SV and SVJ version, if they ever come out, in this will look, because it already looks so aggressive. There's like Main Street kits and other kits available, which make it look even more aggressive, but I genuinely like the way it looks like this. I don't think I want to add any kits because it's already looking so aggressive, especially from the back. It looks like a fighter jet. It's absolutely stunning. Inside, it's extremely comfortable. I do like the fact that we have 3 screens, so we have legitimately one for me to use my right hand. I can change everything in my dashboard, and the passenger has their own screen. It's extremely dope. I love that. I like every single edge inside and outside of this car. I love the way it sounds. I think Lamborghini did not mess up on the sound at all by adding the hybrid system. I think once we add like maybe like a Gentani or Valtronic, I'm still not sure which exhaust I'm thinking about adding in the car. It would make it sound even crazier. I heard the Valtronic one and it sounded really nice. So far, realistically, the only complaint that I would say I wish was better is the handling. I think it could be better. It is a little bit jumpy, or maybe I'm just not used to how big the car is. It might be an update issue because before it went in for an update, it was actually very stiff, and then after it seems like it's not as stiff. When I'm driving the car and I make it stiffer, it goes stiff for a good like 20 seconds to 30 seconds, and then it feels like it kind of softens up again. It might be a software issue, so don't quote me on it, but as of right now, as I'm driving it today, yesterday, and whatnot, I do wish it was a little bit more stiffer when I make it in like all the modes to go track and to just really go crazy on the road. Love the headlights, love the air conditioning in the car. It cools up extremely fast. It heats up very cool as well, because I was in New York in the winter when I first took delivery of it, and those things may not seem like important, but to me they are. Like honestly, when I get in the car, I want to either be cool right away or hot right away if I'm in the winter. I do love the rims that I got with the car. I love the interior. I love the Alcantara. I love all the red. Although my previous spec had more red inside, I'm not too mad about this one. I do wish it had more red, but I'm happy with the way it came out. Honestly, if this car got on fire, I would buy another one. I genuinely really like this car. I think it's my favorite car in the fleet. Would I choose it over the SF90? I'm not too sure. I need to have both. Honestly, I wouldn't be happy having one and not the other. I will just work a little harder to be able to afford both. I do want to get rid of the SF90 soon and buy an SF90XX, but there's like none for sale at the moment, so that might not be coming anytime soon. I do want to get rid of the F8 and buy a 765 LT instead, and I bought something else in New York that we're going to show very soon. But as of right now, like I said, guys, amazing car. Absolutely love it. I will say this gets so much attention. It's absolutely insane. That's not the reason why I buy the cars. I don't care for the attention. I generally like to enjoy the cars and have fun. It is nice when somebody else kind of appreciates your car as well. I'll go out and be like with Bugattis, and this will actually get more attention, which is absolutely insane. But that's because I guess you don't see this as often. I'm sure that will change in the next couple of months when more of these become more available and people have them on the road. 6 months, 4 months, 5 months of ownership. I'm babying it, but not too much. This is definitely probably going to stay in the fleet for a very long time. Like the only way I would get rid of this is when the SSV or SVJ version comes out. Then I would trade this in for that higher, newer version if I do get on location, which I think I will get them once they do come out. That's the only way I'll trade this car. I wouldn't sell it or trade it for any different car. I think this would be my Lamborghini piece that stays in the fleet for a very long time. Anyways, let me know what you think about the car. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.